Hey, I wonder how many counterfeit Michael Bucks there are.
I don't know, at least 12.
You're sitting on a bench, and then you hear a sound, DNA recombination. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot it. Science guy man. He's analyzing you about 10 meters back. He thinks he knows the answer, and he breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you, Science guy Ben. You're looking for the door, but you're all turned around. He's almost upon you now, and you can see there's intent in his eyes. He's gonna answer you with big science words, running for your patience.
Science guy Ben.
He's brandishing a periodic table of elements.
It's Science guy Ben.
Steeped in science knowledge. Memorize the textbook, Science guy Ben. Living in the lab,
Science guy Ben.
learning for fun,
Science guy Ben.
testing the hypotheses. Almost scientist, Science guy Ben. As you catch your breath, you seem to have lost him, but you're hopelessly lost yourself. Stranded with the scientist, you creep silently through the darkened classroom. Aha! In the distance, a small door labeled Future. Hope. You move stealthily toward it, but your leg, it's caught in a bear trap. Disarming the trap,
Slug, fizzle,
limping towards the future.
crackle, sizzle.
You open the door and find a surprise. Somewhere behind you, Science guy Ben, reciting all the elements,
Science guy Ben.
But he doesn't see you standing,
Science guy Ben.
You're sneaking up behind him, tickling professional, Science guy Ben. Starting a pillow fight with Science guy Ben. Wrestling a pillow from Science guy Ben. Throw it at his face. Safe at last from Science guy Ben. You limp down the dark stairway, still woozy from your scientific encounter, but you have won. You've escaped, Science guy Ben. Wait! He isn't done yet.
Wonk, splash, sizzle, fizzle, crack, pop.
Science surprise! There's a test tube to your head and free radical in his eyes, but you can do jujitsu. Body slam, alpha helix, Science guy Ben. Legendary fight with Science guy Ben. Normal Tuesday night for Science guy Ben. You try to swing a noodle at Science guy Ben, but the carbon sequestration makes you fall to your knees. He's dodging every swipe, he parries to the left, you counter to the right, you catch him in the wrist, he's dropping down his test tube. You have incapacitated Science guy Ben. He topples to the floor with one last breath. Acid titration. You race to the door and burst outside. You're finally safe from Science guy Ben.
Do you have the keys? That's a no from me.